Welcome to IBL press conference between Borneo Hornbills versus Prawira Bandung. Now with the coach and player from Prawira Bandung. Coach, what do you think about game today?
Good evening. I thought tonight's game was a really strong performance from our team. Another one. Very, very proud of the effort. I thought every single player that played tonight contributed, which makes me, as a coach, very happy. I thought a lot of our players performed well. Our three imports were really solid tonight, doing exactly what we needed to do, scoring the ball, drawing fouls, so connected on defense, I thought. So it was really nice to see Yuta, getting his rhythm back at times, still working it out. And then, Nuban, Lobu hitting 2 threes each, Jason coming in hitting the 3. Just a lot of guys, helping out in this game, and I thought that was very important. So the defense was there, and our offense is continuing to pick up right now during this part of the season, which I'm very proud of. But we're not relaxing, we're not resting. We got a lot more games, and we know we got to play even better, and we're going to see even better teams moving forward. So we got to be sharper, and these guys can't relax. There's no relaxing right now. We got to keep going.
Okay, coach. Finally, Prawira clinched for the playoff. One positive thing to sum up Prawira performance so far in regular season.
We just proud. I mean, this is our 4th consecutive season, or I think even 5th, but my time here 4 in a row, and it's just a testament to the organization, the team, the players, the staff, everybody here going through so much adversity. I think that's one thing we went through a lot this year. I think we even put the players through a lot of adversity, changing imports. Sometimes we had unfortunate situations with guys getting sick, and having to play down a couple players and things like this. So we've had to step up, and people have had to do extra because of some of our adverse situations. And nobody's complained, nobody's said a word. They just keep going, and that's what I love about this team. These guys are really trying. They're working hard. It doesn't always look pretty or great, but we are really, I feel like right now, starting to get healthy and get in a groove. So I'm just very proud of this season so far. Is it the Prawira of past? No, but it doesn't mean it can't be. Everybody expects us to be number 1 or number 2 or something like that, and it was different circumstances this season. But at the end of the day, a guy like here, Devon, coming in, being a veteran, leading the way in so many games, having to be one import on the court and winning games like that. Yuta doing some special things this year. Just a lot of people stepping up to the plate and helping out. So I was very proud of this team. I am very proud of this team. And like I said, we're not satisfied. We're happy about the playoff, but we want to continue to move, and we want to continue to win, and we want to continue to gain momentum heading into the playoff.
Devon, how ready you are to face the playoffs? Because people always saying that playoffs are different than regular season. So how ready you are, and how do you see the team when several of the players coming back from injury, like Yuda and then Sultan and Jamar on process? So how ready you are and the team as well?
I'm more than ready. This is what I came here for, was to play in the playoffs and push for a championship. I'm a veteran player. I've been in many playoffs. I won a championship. I've been in finals before. So, this is just what I do. At the end of the day, the cream rises to the top. So I think this team is actually built for the playoffs. And so I think other teams need to watch out for us. And, we don't fear nobody. It don't matter who we get in the first round. We're going to play, and we're going to play our game.
You guys are really enjoying playing tonight. No pressure from you and the rest of the team as well?
Yeah, no pressure, but also we throughout the season, I think we put too much pressure on ourselves at times. I think now we kind of released ourselves from that, and guys are starting to play a little bit free and getting in their element a little bit. So, there doesn't need to be any pressure. The other teams should have more pressure on them. We have nothing to lose at the end of the day. We feel like we don't have nothing to lose, but we also got some stuff to gain.
Back to you, Coach. How do you see the dynamics in the transfer market if you see the other teams changing players ahead of the playoffs. How do you see that, and how do you see the challenge ahead for the team?
Yeah, I mean, we saw it last year. I think we were even a part of that last year a little bit, but you know, everybody wants to win. I think some of these teams and organizations are invested in winning. So you know that they're gonna try to, you know, hire the best player possible that they believe can win for that team in that situation. We're happy with what we have right now. We are in a groove, in my opinion, at this moment. I think you know, we're really getting great performances from our imports at this moment, and really throughout most of the year. To be quite honest, they've been pretty consistent. But right now, we don't really care too much about it. I think ultimately you got to play whoever they hire. If they bring in, you know, some NBA players who's great, so be it. You know, these guys don't worry about that. They just play the game. At the end of the day, it's basketball. You have a strategy, you have a scheme, and you just got to go out there and execute and be confident. But we've seen it before. I'm sure there's going to be some other names coming in to other teams and things like that. But ultimately, we're just going to, like Devon talked about, we're just going to be us. We're going to be ourselves. We're going to make people have to deal with us. And then, you know, we'll approach the playoff, and whenever that team is, we get when the time comes. But for right now, we still got 5 games, and we definitely are happy about the playoff, but we still got 5 games. So we got to go handle these 5 games and do what we need to do to have the correct momentum heading into the playoff.
Last from me, you decided to go all locals in the last minutes, couple of minutes.
Yeah.
What's your goal with that decisions?
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, we got a game on Wednesday. We had a target tonight. I won't say what it was, but we wanted to make sure we got that. We got that, and then we ended up, you know, putting the rest of the guys in. But really, I mean, this season has been a lot about our locals, to be quite honest. If you look at some of our games, even games where Devon had big nights, we had, you know, great night from Yuta, great night from Lobu, great night from Sultan, Firdan, you know, Pandu getting 3-4 dunks in the game. You know, Jason Prawira early in the season hitting shots. So I think you can look at this team. I'm not sure, you know, how many other teams. I'm sure there is, but we definitely rely on our locals at times. We support them. We uplift them. We let them know that we need them. I think Devon can contest to that. We always talk about how we need them to help. And I think ultimately, with the way that these guys are playing right now, if we can keep getting consistent effort from these locals and confidence, like D was talking about, we're a dangerous team. You know, when these guys are hitting shots, making plays, being solid, we feel like we can play with anyone. So it's always been like that with this program, and the program that we built here is we've always uplifted the locals, and we've always made it about, you know, a team thing where it's everybody a part of it, imports and locals included. And I think you guys have seen that all season long.
Okay, if no more question, I will close today's press conference. Thank you. Selamat datang di press conference IBL antara Borneo Hornbills versus Prawira Bandung. Saat ini sudah bersama coach dan player dari Borneo Hornbills. Coach, bagaimana tanggapan untuk game hari ini?
Nggak ada tanggapan.
Oke coach, udah bisa dibilang musim Borneo pada musim kali ini tuh udah berakhir. Mungkin apa ya, problem terbesar di musim ini pada tim Borneo itu apa ya coach?
Nggak semuanya pemain ini sehat ya dari awal sampai sekarang. Sehat sebentar balik lagi ke tepi visio lagi, penguatan lagi, tunggu waktu lagi. Itu sih yang menurut saya paling berat.
Mungkin satu hal positif yang bisa diambil Borneo Hornbills pada musim kali ini.
Saya harap ya semuanya tuh kita jadi satu unit gitu. Kita waktu musim lalu dari 06 saya masuk terus bisa lolos sampai playoff. Itu ceritanya kan manis ya. Nah sekarang kan ceritanya lain, nggak sama, terbalik jauh. Mungkin dari harapan stakeholders, harapan fans, harapan kami pun nggak tercapai, nggak sesuai. Nah dengan kondisi kita sekarang sebagai tim ini yang saya angkat sebagai tim, kita harus tetap solid apapun keputusan akhir nanti gitu.
Coach, mungkin seberapa penting sih Coach, kalau tadi kan Coach sempat bilang ada kehilangan pemain-pemain yang datang dan pergi karena cedera gitu. Terutama dari Michael Qualls juga salah satu pilar penting di tim. Seberapa penting sih kalau menurut Coach kehilangan beberapa pemain kunci pada saat bertanding gitu?
Dengan kita kehilangan pemain kunci itu kan semuanya berubah kan, maksudnya secara permainan yang awalnya terbiasa seperti yang udah dilakuinnya, terus tiba-tiba kita harus switch ke orang-orang yang baru ini kan, maksudnya bukan baru sih, maksudnya yang tadinya last minute jadinya harus heavy minute gitu loh. Itu sih yang menurut saya pelajaran dan apa namanya yang harusnya juga semuanya harusnya siap gitu loh untuk bisa bermain total.
Iya, dan bahkan juga tim juga sempat menurunkan Hakim Scott sebagai pemain lagi gitu loh, Coach. Itu kalau menurut Coach sendiri membuat chemistry di dalam tim itu jadi berantakan kah atau gimana?
Pasti ya, gimana ya, saya juga maksudnya kayak dari pelatih terus tiba-tiba main terus kembali lagi ke pelatih gitu kan, ya pasti ada sesuatu yang mungkin juga kalau saya bilang kayak misalkan kita bicaranya point guard lokal, kita nggak biasa pakai point guard import, terus tiba-tiba Michael cedera harus kita masukin Hakim buru-buru, itu kan juga berubah lagi kan, pasti total berubah itu gitu sih.
Mungkin dari Baltazar, hari ini dapat menit bermain, kalau dari Baltazar sendiri apa sih mungkin kekurangan yang bisa diperbaiki dan hal-hal yang bisa mungkin ditingkatkan dari Baltazar?
Kalau dari saya sih buat tim tetap solid aja, sisa 2 game lagi season ini, kita saling percaya aja, main sepenuh hati lah sisa game musim ini, itu aja sih.
Baltazar baru poin tadi selama dia berkarir di IBL.
Oke, untuk Baltazar, kira-kira pesan untuk fans yang selalu dukung dan percaya sama tim ini meski hasil pertandingan belum sesuai dengan harapan. Kira-kira pesan dari Baltazar tuh?
Ya, untuk semua fans Hornbills, tetap support kita bakal balik lebih bagus lagi season depan. Itu aja sih. Thank you.
Oke, mungkin sekian pertanyaan dari media kali ini. Kurang lebihnya saya tutup. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Coach.